What's going on, YouTube? I go by Suspect 919 on all platforms. If you're like me, a small streamer, and you can't seem to edit your videos on CapCut or any of these other ones you find on your phone or on the computer that seem to cost money, or just the quality is not the greatest when you go to download them, well, I have two software applications you can download. One is sizzle.gg and the other is Davinci Resolve. Both of these are going to be linked below for you to click on to take you straight to the download for the Davinci or the link for the website for sizzle.gg. I am not sponsored by either one of these places. I'm just another small streamer trying to find a way to save money and not have to pay a fortune to get someone to edit my videos or find the hassle of finding which one works best. All right, let's get started. So this is sizzle.gg, which is linked below. Sizzle.gg is an AI program that has a free and paid version that you can get and to upload your Twitch VODs after you stream. And what you do is you would have unprocessed, which I don't because I have already did all mine, but you would have unprocessed videos right here, and you would process them all, and it takes a while. So usually if you do in the morning, it'll be done by dinner time. Usually it does take a bit. So after they all get processed, or after one get processed, you can then open it up like here, and you can go through each individual clip or highlight that they give you, and then you can take those highlights and clips and you can change them. You can choose what you want: kills, double kills, headshots, long shots, bloodthirsties, anything that's here. You can filter it on or off, and then after you download whichever ones you want, all of them, whichever ones, that's when you would then make sure you have them in a folder that you can revert back to later to upload them into Davinci Resolve, which is where we're about to head to where you can edit those videos into the right format for TikTok and YouTube. Now that you've downloaded all your videos or clips, you head over to Davinci Resolve, which is linked below as well, and you want to choose which one of the, I use the 18.6 right here, and take whichever one you have if you have Windows or Mac. And then I've already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it. But once you download it, you want to extract the folder, and then you want to open it by running it, extracting again. And then hit install. All right, so now that you have went to sizzle.gg, made an account, whether it's a free or a paid one, and then downloaded Davinci Resolve, got all the clips that you want to edit and download in the format of 9x16, which is what TikTok and YouTube want. This is Davinci Resolve. First thing you want to do is go to File. You want to go to the project settings. You want to go to the 1920 by 1080, and you want to use the vertical resolution because this is what TikTok and YouTube wants. If you don't want to use it for either one of those, or you do want to use it for those, you can leave it at the 1920 by 1080, whatever you prefer. But for TikTok and YouTube vertical videos, where you want to put a face cam on the top or bottom or whatever, and the gameplay on the bottom, you want to use the vertical resolution. And then you also want to change the HD 1080 by 24 to the 1080 HD 1080 by 60, which is right here. After you've done that, that's all you need to do. Hit save. Now you want to go back and hit File, Import. Remember, you want to make sure you know where you put those videos. Mine, I just did one. It's right here. It's the 6-kill highlight. Click on it. You want to hit, it says selected clips have a different frame rate to the project. Do you want to change your timeline frame to match? You want to hit yes. If you don't, it's going to be very choppy. So hit change. It makes your highlight or your clip right here. You want to take that clip and you want to drag it into here, or to the right of the line. Then you want to go down to the edit, so you can edit this, as well as over here is where you want to be on this specter up top right here. And then what you want to do is actually, since you want to do a face cam and gameplay on the bottom, you want to take and re-drag this again and line it up to the left right there as well. Then you want to mute one of the audios. I always mute the second one for the face cam. So I hit the M for mute, and now you're good to go. So now mine starts with a blank black screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag it to where I have some of the gameplay. And right now you can't see my face cam because it's a 9:16. So what you want to do is you want to resize this. And for me, I like the 0.8. Once you do that, you're good to go. Also, right down here, you want to hit this little arrow and we go to crop. Once you crop it, it brings up the little white circles. Now you can just make it a little bit smaller, but before you really do that, you want to click on position X, click it and drag until you see your face cam. When you do that, it might be different. If your face cam's on the right, the left side of your wherever you stream on, you're gonna drag it to the right. If you're on the right like me, you're gonna drag it to the left. So once you do that, you want to crop your video, bring these down, just like that. Now I have my face cam. I mean, you can cut as much as you want in and out of it. Now that I have that, it looks pretty good on the left and right, but if it's not, you can just, again, click and drag however you want. It looks good. And then you go to position Y, and then you go to click it and go to the right to drag it up. And just unclick, redrag it, unclick, redrag it, take it all the way up. And once you do this, remember these numbers, take a picture of it or something if you're using the same face cam and everything, because once you crop it, for most part, it'll be somewhere, that will always be the same, but the 298 and the 722 should be about the same every time because it's going to be the same you every time with your face cam and your gameplay. And once you do that, you're good to go. Down here, if you wanted to edit the video, because like there's a lot of like not shooting, a lot of dead time where I don't really need videos. If you want to do that, you first want to edit the video. All right, so now that you have your video exactly how you want, it's been edited and you format it to your face cams on the top and your gameplay is on the bottom part, you want to go to quick export. You want to do the H.264 master, and then you want to hit export and see how, and it's going to be 60 frames per second is what you want. And it's the 1080 by 1920, which is the vertical. Hit export, type in what you want to do it, save it as. I'm just going to say test, hit enter. Now it's going to remain time or whatever it is to export this to wherever you just saved it at. Now that it's done exporting, what you want to do is go down to your folders or wherever you have it saved at. I have it in my video, and there's my test one. Play it. You can see it has my face on top, has my gameplay on the bottom, has the audio. The frames are right, which is 60 to where it's not lagging. There's just some gameplay of me playing Warzone. Again, my Twitch is suspect SUSPEKT 919.
He's coming back.
I stream most Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Enemies dropping.
Hope you like this video. If you did, like to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Come check me out on Twitch.
Good Lord, they suck.
Thank y'all.